fighting out of pound for pound with the black shorts. Here we go then, Dean.
Now, Ahorlu is known for his proficiency in judo and boxing, but he's got treacherous.
Oh, huge right hand there from Ahorlu.
Just as I was saying, the treacherous.
Oh, that's it. He's landed a huge right hand. Alves is all over the place. He's on the floor. Ahorlu's coming forward, launching bombs. There's a head kick. Alves is down again. Surely. Oh my God, he's taken him to the floor. How is Alves still in this fight?
Literally was saying treacherous power that any opponent has to take into account, and Alves opened an account at the biggest bank of power from Ahorlu.
Wow, that was sensational power striking there from Festus Ahorlu. He was rocking Alves all over the cage under the huge head kick as well, but somehow Alves is still conscious, and you can see he's bleeding as well, Dean. I think probably from that head kick.
I think the autonomous takedowns kicked in for Ahorlu there, but he's actually giving Alves a pass here.
Yeah.
He had him really, really close to finishing him on the feet. And Alves, I mean, Alves is a tough guy, you know. He's a accomplished striker, he's got good footwork. He likes to work off his back. Triangles and armbars are quite dangerous here. It's going to be difficult, I think, to catch Ahorlu. He's very, very well versed in the submission realm. He knows when to angle the hips off. And of course, now in the pro set rules, he can fire elbows down.
He's got some nasty elbows in his arsenal. You see, I like the way he's covering the mouth of Alves as well. Interrupt the breathing. He's obviously already rocked.
Americana from the bottom. You don't see that often. Ahorlu had to address that. He had to abandon the ground and pound. There's the elbow.
The elbow.
And there's the elbow we were speaking about. He's just got to keep his leg across the head of Ahorlu and stay very, very tight. Ahorlu looking to his corner there. That says to me that Ahorlu is having a little bit of trouble staying out these submissions here. Pulls the arm out.
I think he wants to get back up and separate. Alves is threatening from his back. Almost on autopilot, Alves, but throwing up some submission attempts, which...
And Ahorlu's got some solid ground and pound tactics. He wears on his opponent during the fight, making them fatigued, and he will establish a dominant position, slamming heavy, heavy shots.
Ooh, so just about calmed down from the frantic start to that fight. Huge opening shots there from Festus Ahorlu. Literally the first shot that he landed wobbled Alves. And fair play to Alves, still been in this fight. There you go, you see Ahorlu covering the mouth. Again, the veteran's trick for a young guy. Looking to advance his position. Got to be cognizant though, obviously, of the threat from Alves on the ground, Dean.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great submission defense. He avoids them before they get tight. You know, he kind of senses when he's in danger. We saw that when he escaped with the armbar. Scissor sweep there. Attempt from Alves as he eats some really big shots. Going to get back to his feet. Alves has got to try and promote the top position now.
Oh, yeah.
Head kick. And a slip there from Alves. I don't see him.
It's a power jab from Ahorlu.
He might still be wobbling. I mean, even look at this. He's just...
He has to be.
He's got caution in his eyes.
He's just pulling in, looking for the takedown. He doesn't want any of Ahorlu on the feet. Now he's got the double. He's going to get the takedown. Great work from Quentin Alves.
That's no easy feat to take Ahorlu down. That was a very, very well-placed double leg. He's looking to drag Ahorlu away from the cage. Alves is almost certainly still in this fight, ladies and gentlemen.
He absolutely is. He's operating on autopilot, but all this has given him time to get his senses back. And now he's looking to drag Ahorlu back to the floor.
And Ahorlu loves this position. The Uchimata there from Ahorlu now gets the top position. He uses body lock sometimes in the clinch, but in that turn, the Uchimata granted him the takedown, finds himself on top.
And I'm kind of surprised that we've got the look at this.
There's the triangle here. And this is what I was saying. Alves is dangerous with the triangle and armbars off of his back.
He is threatening on the floor.
He's looking to try and pry that leg round and bite the neck of Ahorlu. There we go. It's getting a lot tighter now. This is a tiny gap in the configuration where his ankle's in the back of his calf. It's not as tight. He needs to get the instep at the top of his foot with it. There we go. Exactly that. And exactly where your shoelaces would be if you wore a shoe. Put that in the back of your knee. Now it's tight. All he's got to do now is squeeze his knees together and pull down on the head of Ahorlu. Ahorlu's very, very aware of how to escape triangles. He's posturing up to create more space to alleviate the choke. He's making his right arm as well towards the hip area of Alves to give him some more space to breathe.
And who would have thought this, Dean, after the opening to the fight? We're going to end the first round by the look of it here with Alves threatening from his back with the triangle. Still in this fight. There we go, 10-second clacker. What a recovery from Quentin Alves.
Yeah, I mean, Alves has not been able to finish the choke here. Ahorlu doing a great job of using posture to take the pressure off him. But, I mean, Alves, man, this is the thing. You bring in a guy and you don't really know too much about him. You know he's accomplished and he's well-rounded and he has a dangerous armbar. But look at the replay here. This is the barrage of punches, the onslaught of power from Ahorlu. Look at the legs go of Alves.
Yeah, he was all over the shop.
Alves, I mean, look at that. He's just struggling to keep himself up.
He doesn't know where he is. Look at the look on his face. He's just walking into punches. He's going down. And then Ahorlu, I think, lands a big head kick as well. There we go.
Beautiful.
That was a fantastic barrage of punches. Look at the power and bad intentions from Ahorlu. And he takes to the floor looking to land elbows. And obviously, Ahorlu took that round, Dean. But I'm so impressed with Quentin Alves.
Yeah, I mean, again, the pro ranks, there's no easy fight. Alves coming in, you know, a good all-rounder and very dangerous off his back. And, I mean, Ahorlu has got some incredible base, which makes him a nightmare to sweep. And kind of rules the roost in the scrambles for dominant positions, but he was in trouble. Couple of armbar attempts and stuck in the triangle to the end of that round.
Yeah, here we go then. They're working on Quentin Alves, the medics, on the cut in the corner as we approach the start of the second round. Festus Ahorlu in the opposite corner, unblemished, just telling himself to calm down, taking some deep breaths, making the hand gestures for calm down to himself. And here we go, we're back underway. Round 2, Contenders 29, Festus Ahorlu, Quentin Alves, Mark Heath and Dean Midhat. We're your commentators. Thanks for joining us here live around the world. And let's see if Quentin Alves can continue his resurgence in this second round.
Alves pointing out, looking to establish the jabs and fakes and feigns to disguise what he needs to do, which is take this fight to the ground and end up on top. Big head kick there from Ahorlu.
Oh, that was a powerful kick from Alves. Really talked his way into that, and then the eye. And now Ahorlu's getting on the leg kicks. I think he just caught him low there, did he? He's censoring himself there. And here we go, Alves now is on top for the first time.
Perfect timing. Look, waiting for the kick, waiting for his ample opportunity on the outside. Now he finds himself on top. Now he can drop elbows. He can do some ground and pound damage and look to pass the guard.
Absolutely fascinating, this fight. Alves was badly rocked, obviously, in the very opening seconds. Rode it out, and now he's got Ahorlu on the floor.
Ahorlu has, got some excellent escapes fueled by technique and explosive power. So look for him to look for the ample opportunity to escape. Foot on the hips to separate and explode out of that position. There we go, looking to stuff the head, potentially be threatening the Kimura here. Gives up his
here
back.
we go.
Oh!
That was so quick from Quentin Alves. And he's looking to slip that arm under the chin of Festus Ahorlu. Oh, on the verge of a no, look at Ahorlu.
He needs the hooks, otherwise Ahorlu's going to turn. I mean, Ahorlu escaped that position, gave up.
He's still got the.
And Alves now, he could make a critical error, dropping down for the armbar, but gives up the bottom position.
What a scramble there from Festus Ahorlu. He looked like he was in trouble, Dean.
That is a critical error from Alves there. He didn't get the hooks in, didn't maintain the top position.
Hopefully we get to see that on the replay if we get to the end of this round. But at the moment, Ahorlu is landing those elbows from the top. Alves has got to move. He's got to move. Referee Samamini looking on. And that's it. This fight is over. Festus Ahorlu, just like that, dropping elbows from the top. Forces the stoppage, and here he comes, Dean, right in front of us. The top of the cage, pointing at himself. He says, look out for me. Festus Ahorlu 3-0 now in the pro ranks, Dean, and that was really, really impressive.
We were looking out for him in the amateur ranks, and we were almost certainly looking out for him in the pro ranks. Now, check the replay. Look at the handiwork. Look at this, the critical error from Alves. Alves didn't get his left hook in to the hip area of Ahorlu, and watch him turn. As soon as Ahorlu turns, he enabled the top position. These are the ground and pound elbows. Unanswered blows which forced the referee to cause a stop to this contest.
Superb work. Said Festus Ahorlu had nasty elbows, and he certainly did there, finishing it with the elbows. But Dean, a game of inches there, as you say. We had such a good look on the replay. He just didn't have that technique quite right there for Alves. He went for the rear naked choke, and that cost him in the end.
He's going to look back at that fight and know that was his, his relinquishment of the top position. And, that's going to be a learning.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both these warriors here in the cage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via TKO. In the blue corner, let's hear it for Festus Ahorlu.